Waking up in the morning, thinking about so many things. I just wish things would get better. I'm trying to get rid of them, but nothing seems to stay the same. Woke up in the morning, doing my hair, makeup, getting my clothes on. Walking into school, thinking of what is going to happen next. Oh, whoa, things are just caught up in my mind. Just cannot get rid of them. I am worrying and worrying. I just cannot get rid of this. I cannot take chances. It is just too much. Waking up in the morning, going into school, worrying and worrying. It is just too much. Yeah.
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
I'm Shady Nate.
I'm Petty Cash.
And this is Tea in the Shade podcast. Make sure you're following us on Instagram and on Twitter at Tea in the Shade. That's TEA in the Shade. On Facebook, we're Tea in the Shade podcast. And if you're on Facebook, join us in our group, Tea in the Shade's Tea Hive. Sis.
Hey girl.
How was your week?
It was all right. Fast hustle and a bustle, and you know, that's it. Month in, that's how it goes. You just do what you gotta do. But other than that, you know, successful.
That's
gracious. Good. Yeah. How was your week?
My week was cool. We actually had somebody quit like the day before we started month end.
Oh shit.
But surprisingly, it was breezy, so I can't complain, child.
Okay.
The
amen.
Lord was looking out.
Mm-hmm.
So it was cool.
Good.
So yeah, I guess we can get right on into it this week. We have a regular episode this week. Shout out to DJ of Armute who appreciated our Married at First Sight recap.
Awesome.
Yes,
awesome. I'm excited for tomorrow.
Okay, girl. So yeah, let's get on to it. Welcome, visitors, family, and friends. So I guess we could go ahead and start with the number one hot topic of today.
Okay.
Of this week.
Yes.
Meghan Markle and Harry. Sit down with Oprah.
Getting all the tea.
All of the tea, baby.
Which I was really kind of interested in this because they haven't, I guess, to me, said enough. They've put out little press releases and stuff like that, but I want
all of it.
Yes. Give me the juice.
Child. But they put some shit out. It was like the shit they said wasn't necessarily shocking.
Right.
But to hear it was still just like, damn.
Yeah, I think to hear the stuff, I think for me, what it basically showed is that the royal family, they're just not human. They don't have hearts, you know? Everything is the job. Everything is the business. You know, there's no humanity in them. It was just clear for me that it wasn't. And I kind of agree with Meghan. Like, I just at least thought that they were people, genuine people that would protect their family. But no, it was more about protecting
the image,
which I'm trying to figure out. I mean, will it ever get a bad one? I don't. Does it matter what people really think?
Yeah, because people gonna just like, you know, and I mean, I'm not necessarily saying they're the exact same, but like with Trump supporters, no matter what Trump does, they gonna ride.
Right.
They are going to ride. It don't matter what it is. So you can't tell me that them just supporting her and treating her and Harry's child like family was gonna just dismantle the whole legacy.
Yeah, to me, then everybody would get on board to this being the family.
Right.
I mean, it's not like he married Serena Williams.
Right. Like
for real.
I mean, really, she could walk down the street out here and barely pass for a black person or biracial.
Right.
I think a lot of black people was like, "Oh, she mixed. Oh, okay, that's what's up."
Was it that she was so close to her mom, and her mom was the black one and not the white one? Because maybe it'll be different if her mom was white.
Yeah, and her dad had abandoned them.
Yeah.
She fit right in.
Yeah.
I don't know, because even like when they talked about how someone was concerned about how dark the baby would be, I was just like, how? Where about? Like, what do y'all consider dark?
We was praying for something. We was praying for some nigga features.
I was just not dark. Now, if you was concerned about, like the nose, the lips, that to me, I could better understand. Not saying I agree with the concern.
Because she ain't even got no black
but it's just
features.
like, what do y'all call dark? Because
yeah,
the baby would have had to extremely surpass her.
Yeah.
Like, I
don't even understand that inquiry. Like,
yeah. Where y'all got that from? Then the real plot twist for me was Tyler Perry. I was like, no, who did what?
Shit. Let me tell you. That man right there is going to forever succeed.
Hello?
Regardless if y'all don't like that he write all his own shit. If y'all don't like
and it be the same storylines we know.
Regardless. Every time he hand out money, he get it 10, 30, 40, 50 fold. Yes.
He does. He does what God intended for him to do.
Absolutely.
He definitely takes fulfilling his purpose very seriously. And he definitely takes, the saying, be blessed to be a blessing. He takes that very serious, clearly.
This is the crazy part, though. And I think Tiffany Cross, I follow her on Instagram for some reason. I be feeling like I be trying to be smart.
Okay.
But she pointed out that Megan is not like some super black woman. You know what I'm saying? She isn't like standing up for the blacks, and she's not going around like, I'm African American.
Yeah.
Like, no, she clearly says she's mixed race, she's biracial, whatever. She is not Angela Rye out here in these streets. But yet, the black people are fucking caping for her.
Period.
Tyler Perry. Okay, Oprah got pissed the fuck off when she heard the question.
She like, what? I said the same thing. We want to know Oprah.
Like, Serena is like writing letters, my friend, my partner. B and J got a whole goddamn painting of Meghan Markle as the princess. Like, bitch, we are fucking writing.
Okay.
For you, the black.
You know what it made me think about? Because really, and the blacks, just to be real, the blacks wasn't worried about no Meghan Markle a couple years ago. We didn't know who the fuck she was.
Not what 90% she was doing with them suitcases on Deal or No Deal. We didn't know who the fuck she was.
But it reminded me of that time we had to ride down for Jordan. Jordan Woods down to the Twitter and Instagram. We wasn't the least bit concerned about no Jordan Woods, but as soon as the Kardashians tried to slander her name, we was like, now wait a fucking minute, bitch. Wait one fucking minute, because let me tell you something.
Yep.
Like, we ride down.
And see, the Royals fucked up because you ain't gonna be able to get rid of her.
Yeah. Period.
Because she means too much to us
now.
Yeah. Okay. And
now
our
that we got wind of it,
are like, coming for her. You need this. You need some money. You whatever security. Blah blah blah. Like, they not gonna be able to get rid of her like they did Diana. Diana ain't have nobody but Elton John. Okay.
But they also, I feel like they underestimated the fact that Diana is a lot of why Harry is the way he is. Harry don't fuck with it and never have. And he's been very vocal about it. Even before Meghan. He was very vocal about the racist media, about how the media is with his family, about how the media killed his mama. Like, so now maybe y'all didn't think he was going to fall in love and be like, y'all got me fucked up. But period. He was
not playing. I mean, clearly he it's just not like them and never was. And I think it stemmed from how young he was when his mom died and having to just go with the protocol flow and not really embracing or grieving or understanding that your mom was like murdered. You know what I'm saying? So,
and then growing up knowing, you know, his mama was like, you know, a treasure. And like he said, the paparazzi and the media killed her. So yeah, by the time he became an adult,
he on high alert.
Period.
You not gonna kill. It don't matter if it was a white girl he was with. It don't matter. You are not going to do her how his mom was done. No. And I believe his dad stopped talking to him because he cussed that motherfucker out. He went on and told him, "You was lazy motherfucker. You didn't protect my mom because you're getting your dick sucked by Camille, bitch ass."
And Harry done got in fights with photographers like on the street. Like Harry has been made it clear, like, please don't fuck with me because I damn sure don't fuck with y'all. Right. Like, take your little pictures from across the street. Don't fuck with me though.
I feel like he was never in it for title or royal or nothing like that. Because he knew it wasn't his anyway, though. With having an older brother, I mean, the chances your brother would have to like be killed for that to happen.
Yeah, and Harry probably told his daddy, "You might have let it happen to yours, but not this one.
Right.
Not this one. Y'all got me fucked up. So we're leaving."
Especially, like they said in an interview, it wasn't a rash decision.
Yeah.
They thought about it, prepare, like, or at least tried to prepare, but they dealt with it for years. For years. This lady wanted to kill her fucking self. Y'all really got us fucked up over here in America.
Yeah.
You got our black princess want to kill her goddamn self?
Hell no, baby. Come on home, baby.
Yeah.
Come on home.
Yeah. That's why Tyler was like, "Oh, ain't nobody even living there. Y'all could just
shit. I got about 3 houses y'all could pick from. I mean, I ain't tripping. I am not tripping at all. You know, like Archie wasn't gonna get a title, no security for them. Like, you might as well. Like, what the fuck?
Because someone else made a good point. It's like they say that they, you know, this is the way things are. This is how they go. That's tradition. But when it came to that, y'all no longer wanted to do tradition.
Right.
It was, let's change it.
Right.
So you have the ability to influence and change what the fuck you want to. You just didn't want to.
But you gotta want to, yeah. Child, Harry said, is what it is.
Expose the fuck out of, even if it ain't Queen Elizabeth herself, expose the fuck out of all them.
Yeah.
Because now we on a mission to find out who asked. About fucking Archie.
I wouldn't be surprised if somebody on Black Twitter hacked into them people emails and released some shit like,
Oh, yeah, because Kate, you need to hide your motherfucking kids and hide your everything else, bitch.
Get your house in order.
Because you know goddamn well you made her fucking cry. And you should have came out and said something. Yeah, Kate, you stay where you at. You and your goddamn sister.
And your bald-headed ass husband.
Shit. That's why he cheating on you.
William what the hell happened to him?
When you're stressed and trapped.
That's true.
See, Harry wasn't fucking with that shit. He got a almost full head. But the red, you can't really tell.
Part, yeah. It's flourishing.
Brother look a damn mess. Brother look like the grandpa.
He do. Oh, Lord. And girl, Piers Morgan.
Honey.
Child, this ain't been his week.
Girl, you know, he like loves the queen, I suppose. And he is Mr. British and I guess everything about how the royals do. So he's definitely sucking their ass and backing them up, calling Meghan and Harry liars.
Now, did you see that old interview resurfaced? So, now I'm not sure if this was a date or a hangout, but him and Meghan Markle had went to like a pub, had a few drinks or whatever, hung out. He, waited for her to get in a taxi or whatever. She left. She went to a party after she left from him. And that's when she met Prince Harry. Then he said the next night her and Prince Harry had like a solo dinner. It was all in the news. He said he never heard from her again.
So he mad.
Mm-hmm. So that's why the clip where the guy was talking to him and he said Meghan Markle cut you off. And she had every right to cut you off.
Yes.
That's what it was about. And it's an interview. But Pierce was laughing about it.
So that's why he really stormed off, because he came back to bite him in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was talking mad shit, saying that she was lying about being suicidal. You know, there's no mental health issues. Saying, you know, she doesn't know what's racist. They're not racist. First of all, you can't fucking tell her.
White people love to validate whether or not something is racism. And I'm just so curious as to what the fuck?
Because they racist, so they want to put a bar or a level on it. When no, bitch, all of it, your microaggressions to your macro, the shit is racist.
Yeah. But yeah, that's why he got mad and stormed out there, man, said, Meghan Markle cut you off.
That's
and
it.
She had every right to.
That's it. I'm not going to have this.
Since she cut you off, I don't think she said anything about you. Yep. But yet you've been trashing her.
He sure said
baby,
that.
That man stormed right on off.
He sure did, baby. And probably went back there and punched them people wall.
No, he did. Threw some shit off a counter.
Yeah, he tore some shit up. Oh, well.
And that black lady tore his ass up.
2 black women.
You
Trisha
are a disgrace.
And another one.
You are a disgrace.
Tore his ass apart, okay? And then the white lady that was sitting next to him started to tear his ass up. Because he had said that Meghan had said that the royal family was racist or something like that. And the black woman was like, she never used that phrase. And the white woman, she never said that. And the whole other time, she's just sitting there.
Yeah.
She never said that. Oh, okay. Okay, now.
Let us know whose side you on, bitch.
It's getting hot in here. Yeah. Shit. It's getting hot in here. You better stand up for women, bitch.
Okay.
I don't know what month it is over there, ho. But over here is Women's
International Women's Month. Please don't get caught on the wrong side of history, bitch. Because your ass will go down with them now. Girl,
he out of there. I'm glad.
And he didn't resign. Bye, bitch.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye.
We tired of you anyway.
Okay, you did us all a favor, and don't change your mind either, bitch.
No, just stay on Twitter, and you'll be gone from Twitter soon, because they're going to eat your ass up. Just like they ate Bethany Frankel ass the fuck
That's
up.
what the fuck her hungry ass get.
Girl, I logged into Twitter just to tell her, girl, fuck you. Girl, I typed out, fuck you. You must be out your goddamn mind up here talking this bullshit.
And what was crazy, because you know I like to see the responses to tweets. This lady had said, she was like, I'm honestly not even sure what you're talking about. And it was like an older white woman. Mm-hmm. She said, but I'm pretty sure you're going to apologize. I'm pretty sure you will.
Absolutely. And then to say that you're excusing Harry, what, bitch, what?
And so we know where you stand, bitch, because that don't even make sense. If 2 people are together saying the same thing, you excuse Harry and not Meghan, what the fuck are you talking about?
Like, girl, bye. Girl, please.
Now you want to come back and what? Apologize. No, girl.
But you really didn't apologize. Somebody, if I hurt and offended. No, bitch.
I hate that.
I ain't hurt and offended. You apologize because you sounded fucking stupid. Mm-hmm. And what you said was loud and wrong, bitch. Don't apologize for my feelings.
Yeah, no, bitch. Apologize for hopping out of pocket and stepping out of line. Okay, that's what you apologize for.
Getting ate the fuck up. Because also in them comments, people was like, I'm no longer supporting your foundations. I'll donate to Archwell. Bitch, fuck you.
Somebody should have replied and hit her with the Jackie. She has the life that you really want.
True.
She wins.
True. Because it took Bethany 10 years to get fucking divorced.
Girl, yes. Like, girl, stop.
Girl, they was even tweeting Andy. What are you going to do about Bethany? Bethany is not even on the Housewives no more.
They don't give a fuck. Don't bring her back. Don't be a friend.
Yeah.
I don't want her in a scene. None of it.
They don't want her on Watch What Happens Live.
None of it.
They don't want her ass on no sneak peek.
We won't have it. Because it's just like, girl, she had tweeted that and Nina Parker responded and was like, just like we had to listen to you, your rich ass sit in a penthouse and cry about a divorce for 3 years. Get over it, girl. Child. Shit.
She
It's
fucked
the
with
privilege
wrong
of it
one.
all, girl.
Right.
It's
Get outta
the privilege
here.
of it all.
Bitch, you don't know shit about what's going on, just like we don't know. But how dare you blame the black woman, the half black woman, and try to make it like she got into something and then manipulated the whole system. Like, girl, I know we fucking strong, bitch.
But God, dog.
Yeah, like, damn.
Girl, they be killing me. Like, we just always the enemy. And it's just so wild to me. Like, it ain't that deep. Girl, trying to think, what else did we... Oh, so popular hairstylist Jonathan.
Ooh,
we didn't discuss this last week because it happened yet, but friend, he had got arrested, y'all.
Like
for
bad
theft.
checks. Like stealing what?
So at first people was talking about, girl, saying he sold something stupid. But what ended up happening, he took his luxury vehicle in to get repaired, and they gave him a loaner. Then when he finally came back to return the loaner, I guess he was behind on his payments. So I don't know if like they didn't want to release his car till he caught up. So he kept it. Oh, he had rented a luxury vehicle, but it was you know, a loaner basically.
Okay.
Girl, and it's just like, then people was, you know, dragging him saying, well, you know, you shouldn't get no luxury vehicle if you can't afford it, yada, yada. Which is accurate. I mean,
I agree. I tell people that, regular people, don't be trying to go out and buy no luxury vehicle if you can't pay for no luxury oil change.
Period. Girl. Because I know somebody that tore up 2-3 cars, burning their engine out.
Yeah, because them oil changes $100.
Okay.
And you can't go to 5-minute time and lose, bitch.
Dang, Walmart ain't going to help you.
No.
Baby, you going to have to pay. So, girl,
Damn, friend.
But he back at...
Let me tell
in
you.
these Dallas streets.
I watch court shit all day.
Not court shit.
No matter how right you think you are, of like, well, I ain't gonna give it back because you got my such and such, you're fucking wrong, okay? And you just gotta think shit fully through. You can't just do illegal shit and think you gonna get away with it because they did illegal shit. That ain't how shit works.
It ain't.
They don't cancel each other out, okay?
We can't use that nigga logic all the time.
Right.
Because that's definitely some nigga logic.
You can't.
But that's not going to help us, you know, in court.
No.
But, okay, I'm trying to pull up the exact story because, you know, I don't want to lie on friend. I like friend. Okay. So, Jonathan dropped off his leased Rolls Royce.
A big body too, huh?
Okay, at a dealership for scheduled maintenance and was given a Maserati as a loaner vehicle.
Oh, okay. Seems like they fucked up.
Okay, y'all should have gave him a Honda.
All right.
Upon returning to pick up his car, a manager at the establishment let him know he was behind on his payments. And he
the Rolls Royce.
Yes.
Okay.
And he would need to settle the debt before the car was released to him. The documents state that he became angry and began causing a disturbance before taking back the key to the loaner vehicle and drove away.
I can see it.
I definitely could see that.
No shade, but yeah.
Yeah. Another manager stated that he sent Jonathan a letter demanding the car be returned before deciding to press charges.
Well, at least he got a chance. I mean, they sent a letter. It takes time for mail.
Especially in Texas.
Like, they ain't call you and say, nigga, bring us our shit or the marshal's coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
They let it go through mail.
And it was only because he got pulled over and he had a warrant for it. Because this from last year, I want to say.
Damn.
Yeah, the warrant is dated November 2020. So, friend... But friend, why you behind on your payments like that? Like, because
niggas just don't want to. They don't just pay their bills.
Especially if you leasing it from the dealership. So when you brought it in for an oil change, you ain't think they was gonna be like, so
where's the rest of our money?
We ain't heard from you in a while. You want to get caught up? And then
nigga logic.
You left in they Maserati.
Nigga logic.
Child. And do he still have the Maserati to this day?
That's what I'm wondering.
Got to.
No, unless...
Because why would the warrant still be there if you return them people shit? Wouldn't they cancel it?
Well, I mean, maybe they forgot. Like, he forgot to pay the bill. And since we forgetting...
Child. But he out. I'm sure he gonna get it in order. He charging y'all $40,000 to do a wig. So I mean,
wow,
shit.
That's what he charged.
I think for celebrities, I know some of the regular people. It's a few thousand though.
Girl,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they look okay. I mean, it ain't like I can't tell it's a wig.
True,
Ain't that the look you go for?
People gonna pay. People gonna pay.
I wish I knew how to wear wigs and lace fronts and stuff.
I try sometimes, but I don't too often because I just be ready to take it off.
I just feel like I look like a whole different person, like unrecognizable.
I don't think so. I mean, I've seen you with a weave once.
And I look like a whole nother person.
Girl, no, you did not. That ponytail from your wedding was everything on you, though.
Well, yeah. Now, that was different.
Ate.
That was...
That ate. I was like, yes, sister.
That was a hell of a ponytail to get off, too. But that...
It was.
Yeah. It was fun, but it was a hell of a ponytail to get off.
I'm sure. In hindsight, I'm sure it was.
Okay, by yourself at that.
Oh, damn, friend.
So, did you see the new Space Jam 2? They done made some changes. I guess politically correct changes.
So is that why everybody's talking about Lola Bunny?
Yes.
Because I was like, where are we watching Lola Bunny at? I forgot about Space Jam 2.
So, yeah, I think LeBron is okay, and I'm not sure the other people, but anyway, they have changed the outfit that Lola has on. So it's not a crop top showing a little cleavage and her little bunny tail. She literally looks like a tomboy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's baggy clothes that she's wearing. It's to not sexualize her. I'm just trying to figure out why these little motherfuckers don't need to, be censored from the shit that we grew up seeing that.
Yeah. Because that made me think
it wasn't even on our mind.
I don't know what people would do if Who Framed Roger Rabbit came back. Because Jessica Rabbit was that bitch.
But see,
that was real hot girl shit right there. That
wasn't rated for kids, though. That was rated, for PG-13.
Girl, it still wouldn't fly. Clearly not today.
I don't know.
Betty Boop couldn't be in nothing.
No, Betty Boop wouldn't make it, no. Hell, Ren and Stimpy, bitch, wouldn't make it.
A lot of the cartoons we grew up on could not. I'm surprised South Park's still on.
True. But what I don't understand is why y'all want to change the shit now when they have so many other sexual things at their fingertips.
Yeah.
These cartoons is the last thing that they looking at for some sex. Because
see, I was about to say something, but I ain't trying to take this episode there.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I was definitely going to say something, but I ain't trying to.
Go ahead. Before I go to the next character.
But I do also feel the same way about when people get up in arms about a cartoon where, one of the characters have two dads.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just, you know what I'm saying? I do feel like at times both sides just read a little too deep in some very basic shit that little kids are not really peeping in this shit.
Not at all.
Really not. When we watched Space Jam, none of us were like, oh, I'm finna cut up all my shirts and shorts because Lola Bunny got the game fucked up.
Not at all.
Didn't pay it no fucking mind, honestly.
I mean, she was a girl. So I'm just thinking that's how they differentiated between.
The girl, yeah.
Because it wasn't like she wore a hair bow.
Right.
She wasn't like Minnie Mouse and had an actual
dress and whatnot.
You know what I'm saying? Or
and even bow. Then, I don't think we thought oh my God, Lola Bunny is so revealing in these Daisy Dukes. It was just oh, okay, it's Lola. Child.
So the other character that they actually have killed is Pepe Le Pew.
Oh, child. I saw something about that. I saw like a reporter asked for them to stop.
So he's gone for what they're calling bullying, which I don't know if I would call it bullying, but maybe sexual intimidation or like
okay.
Harassment. Because he did to that one skunk. He wanted her so bad. He was like,
he was pushing up on
his
her.
love to her. You know what I'm saying? But also, in context, he's Italian. Mm-hmm. They're known for like that love thing, that what they think is charm and like coming on to you. Like when we went to Italy when I was in high school, I was probably like a sophomore. Mm-hmm. The men were all over us. Like, if I had the right sense, I would be like, sir, you're, like, literally going to rape me.
God forgive me. Well, I just thought about it. Have you ever seen that video? I think it's in Africa. And R. Kelly doing that concert. And he was saying, like, do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Do you want to come with me to America? Y'all know we pedophilia free on this show, but
clearly we're talking about pedophiles right now, because when I was in Italy, I was no more than 16 years old.
That's what made me sad. Like, just thinking about all these dudes hounding y'all.
Yes. Like, and then the fact that we were like the only two black girls, you know, so they're like all over us.
Yeah. And
I should have had the sense to be like, no, you cannot kiss my neck. But it's like, okay, you know.
Okay, dog, calm down.
Weird. So I can get how that may come off wrong in a movie or in a cartoon.
Because I thought he was French.
Oh, maybe it is French. You're right. It is French. But I mean, they sexual too, I suppose.
Yeah, it's the place of love.
But I don't remember him being really like that in Space Jam, though. Like, couldn't they just have written it differently? I didn't even remember him
being in Space Jam, if we gonna be real.
He did, because when they, like, had the ball, when the Monstars, like, had the ball, I remember he, like, let out a stink bomb or something.
Oh, I thought you were about to say he was pushing up on, like, a girl monster or something. Because, I mean, that is how he get down now.
No, I think he let out, like, you know, they smell, they stench.
Child.
But I don't remember him being sexually overt,
like rapey.
Yeah, in Space Jam.
But Pepe Le Pew in general was very non-consensual.
Absolutely.
So,
but again, it was not like he did it to every skunk he saw.
Because I also feel like, couldn't you just make him not do that no more?
Yes, just make him not.
Just stop.
Flip it and make him be like, you know, I went through the Me Too movement and I'm on the other side of it.
He gotta do a statement.
He on the other side of it.
He had a press conference.
Actually now like an ally for women's rights.
Okay,
like flip it and do that. Don't take the whole goddamn character away. He could be a whole
tip and call everybody queen.
Oh no, that would be fun.
Now I'd be here for it.
That would be fun.
He'd have to change his name though, or change.
Of course he would, because when you wake up, you change your name to something else.
Whew. And he gotta say overstand.
Look.
No, but you know, I was thinking about a different cartoon character that a reporter is asking for him to no longer be in shit, which I don't think he in nothing. But Speedy Gonzalez, bitch.
Beep beep. Wait, that's Roadrunner. That's the Roadrunner.
The little mouse girl, you know.
Speedy Gonzalez. Oh yeah, okay. What's wrong with him? Because they didn't want to wear the sombrero.
It's making fun of, or making a joke of, Mexican people. And that's what he said. Because I don't be knowing if Mexican is a appropriate term nowadays.
But people are from
like
Mexico.
I know, but I just like to say Hispanic. Okay? Just
Carmen is Mexican. So we can call her Mexican.
But I know I could call her that regardless. Even if it was wrong, I know she would never take offense if I said it.
Okay.
So saying Mexican sometimes just be feeling like...
But people are from Mexico, so they are Mexican.
Okay. So they said they feel like it's making joke of Mexican people.
Is it that they a rat? That they... Well, I mean,
what are you doing wrong? Why it can't just be representation?
Is he crossing the border? Or is he... I mean, was he
trying to cross the border?
No, I think he stayed in his country. He wore his big sombrero.
I don't understand.
Wasn't he running from something? I don't remember that cartoon.
He was
like
running
that.
from the Roadrunner, huh? Ain't that who the Roadrunner used to be after? No, the Roadrunner was with from the Coyote.
Yeah, that's had.
Bitch, do you see why this shit is irrelevant? Do you see why this is irrelevant?
So they gonna get rid of the Tasmanian devil too? Because it's like saying an African devil is from Tasmania.
Ooh, that was deep, sis.
I mean,
you had said something there. Your third eye open, sister. Your third eye is open.
Are we gonna get rid of Elmer Fudd because rednecks stutter? I mean, are their feelings hurt that they can't talk and they have speech impediments?
Elmer Fudd is definitely a Republican, so I don't know. They might have to think about that. They might have to sleep on it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they don't show those cartoons anymore. I mean, he literally had a gun pointed at Bugs Bunny face.
Yeah, I was confused about Speedy Gonzalez because where he at? Like, what he on right now in 2021?
I don't know, because you know what cartoon is back that I can't believe?
What?
The goddamn Animaniacs.
Oh, wow.
And they used to be a little rough on the edges back in the day. But see, they flipped.
But not nothing they couldn't clean up.
They politically correct now.
Our shit, like Ren and Stimpy can't come back.
No, hell no.
They got to stay where they at.
Piggy in the Brain can't come. Cat Dog can't come. None of that Nickelodeon shit can return.
Really? They didn't give a fuck about us. We were destroyed. Girl.
Bitch, let me look and see what the fuck Speedy Gonzalez was existing for.
I wanted to comment and be like,
look,
Speedy
he's so cute.
He is, and he ain't did nothing to nobody.
Oh, the fastest mouse in all of Mexico. Like, what's wrong with that? His major traits being the ability to run extremely fast, speaking English with an exaggerated Mexican accent, and he also speaks Spanish. Okay, he fucking bilingual. Yep, I remember the sombrero. Mm-hmm.
And he cute.
Okay. So why they want to get rid of him? That's messed up.
Child, I don't know.
Well, I'll sign a petition if it come across to keep him.
Bitch. We team Speedy over here, baby. Period. Why are we talking about remakes?
Oh, I know where you're going with this.
The social media was, oh my God.
At each other's throats.
The think pieces was out.
I reposted a few.
Coming to America 2, was released. And the black community is just at odds.
Can't handle.
Just at odds with one another.
Where you stand? Because I haven't seen it yet, but I do stand on a certain side.
I saw it.
Wait. Let's first be clear. Have you ever seen the first one?
Yes, bitch, I have it. I had a DVD.
When was your first time seeing the first one?
I saw it as a kid.
Okay.
Because I've been having the DVD for a while.
Yeah.
Okay, I ain't gonna take it as shade because it was a valid question.
It is a valid question because if people have listened to the show, they know. Okay,
I ain't watched a lot of shit.
Right.
But Coming to America and Boomerang have been my long time favorites.
Okay.
I'm good on that.
Okay. Vampire in Brooklyn.
Richard Pryor. I haven't watched.
Oh, well, I haven't really watched any. Really.
Well, I mean, like Harlem Nights, I just watched.
Yeah.
And people
and that's
it. Some other stuff he in. Oh, okay.
I'm talking about his really old stuff.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I've seen like Vampire in Brooklyn. And
Okay.
I'm not gonna give no spoilers. I'm not gonna talk about the plot of none of that. I will say it does have a few moments that's a little kind of over the top or the joke just kind of gone a little too long, and it's like, oh, okay, let's. But I feel like it was good. I wasn't expecting a life-changing storyline. I really felt like it was going to be a movie just to kind of bring back these people for us to just see, you know, what could happen next. You know, it definitely have a lot of over the top, what some people may consider corny moments. But I enjoyed it just for what it was. Right. I enjoyed being able to see, you know, all of the characters come back. Like a lot
except
of
for Patrice.
Except for Patrice. But a lot of characters, even people that you kind of liked the first time you saw it, but you didn't think they was significant enough to come back, they back.
Okay.
And I just enjoyed it for what it was. I was not looking for an Oscar-worthy movie. I enjoyed it for what it was.
That's kind of how I felt. I felt like whatever it was going to be is what it was going to be. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely not going to be the first one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't matter how long it has been in between it. We've seen people redo skits of like Coming to America. We've seen people do the She's Your Queen to Be. Like, we know those jokes over and over and over and over. So there's no way to recreate something that we've made.
It's just
iconic. We just got to go with the flow and grow and move.
And I do think people have to realize when something is iconic level, there's really not much they could have done to where we would have all felt like, nah, that was fucking good.
Yeah,
whatever they put out for Black Panther 2 is not gonna... Well, it's not going to hit the same. It's just not.
That's why it's taking him so long.
Right.
Because he want to try to make it seem like better than the first, but there's no way you're going to compete with the feeling of that first movie and everybody in African garb going to the goddamn movies and Wakanda Forever. Like, there's no way you're going to compete with that first love.
It's just
that first high.
And Coming to America came out when we were children.
What was it, 84?
We
weren't even children.
Up, right.
Yeah.
Infancy.
Yeah.
We have soaked this movie up. Like, so many of us could press play and recite the whole fucking movie. Like, it's just not anything you could get, which even Arsenio, he interviewed, and he said it was so many times that Eddie Murphy met with people, but he just did not feel like anything would just be good enough. They, you know, he said even he agreed, like, it was a classic. They just didn't feel like it could be touched. And he said he was actually surprised when they decided to actually shoot it.
Yeah.
So, I mean... Like I said, I just enjoyed it just for the experience to be able to say I saw part 2. I'd be able to see all of those people come back, see how they look now. Everybody looked the fuck good. It was just nice. It was cool.
Movie full of black people.
Yeah.
A good movie about black people. Shot at Tyler Perry Studios, at Rick Ross' house. Like, just a fucking for the culture movie. Period.
Like, for example, and I'm still not going to go into detail, Wesley Snipes' character, a lot of what he did was just so goofy. Like, just who he was just so corny. But I enjoyed seeing Wesley Snipes be as that type of character.
Yeah.
That's not something I ever would have thought I'd have seen. Like, some of the stuff he did, I would have never thought I'd see Wesley Snipes do. So I enjoyed it just for the experience. If you're looking for a hard-hitting blockbuster film, it's not it. But if you just want to enjoy seeing it pick back up, it's cool to watch.
Yeah.
So I don't know why it just be so deep, though.
Girl.
Like, the dissertations and shit be killing me. Then it goes so deep into, like...
People were mad. This like one guy, I literally saw him on 3 different people's posts, and he was just like, I mean, you know, I was just looking for the cinemation of it. Like, is that even a word? I don't even know. Like, what?
Yeah.
Are you an actor? Are you a director? What makes you fucking... Who were they? Siskel and Ebert?
Y'all didn't even pay for this fucking movie.
Right.
Like, relax.
If you pay your Amazon subscription and this shit was free.
Also, if you really think about it and consider the source, Eddie Murphy and Arsenio are goofy as fuck. We were going to get a goofy ass movie. If you really think about it, Coming to America was goofy as fuck. That shit was goofy as hell.
But just back then, the fact that they played all those different people back then was such a big thing. Mm-hmm. Them doing it now, yes, it's great that they are the exact same people again and the makeup looks amazing. But now that's like typical.
Right.
Typical to play buku people.
And that's a valid point too. A lot of what we loved about Coming to America is old to us now. Mm-hmm. So it's not going to excite us to see the barbershop scene like it did back then.
Right.
Like, and even now when you watch the first Coming to America, because logically you know that back then people weren't doing that in movies. When Arsenio played that woman at the club. Yeah. Like, we didn't see shit like that happening all the time. Mm-hmm. So even if I throw the DVD in tomorrow, I'm still going to be like, damn, I can't believe they did that shit back then. That shit is wild. Like, it just don't hit the same now. Like, we saw that on Martin. Like, and it's a I want to say maybe the Richard Pryor movie is called Nothing But Trouble, but he did it like even further back. He played multiple characters in that movie, and that's one of the movies everybody be talking about. But and I mean, think of how many times Eddie Murphy has done that since with Nutty Professor and all of that. Like, it's like he set the tone for his own career. Yeah. By Nutty Professor 3, I think people was over it. Definitely. Sherman and Buddy was not the same Sherman and Buddy. Listen, Home Alone 2 don't hit like Home Alone. No. It just don't. Okay? It never will. And Home Alone 3 wasn't talking about shit.
We don't even know who the fuck was in that shit.
So it's like, just be a little realistic. Yeah. I'm not trying to say like settle and have no expectations and, you know, put the bar at the bare minimum, but just be realistic and just enjoy the experience. Like, a lot of people was complaining, like, why do we have to keep doing remakes? I don't want to remake to everything, but I do think it's cool to be able to see, you know, the stuff I loved in my childhood. But that wasn't a remake, though. Yeah, it was a sequel.
It was a sequel.
But, I mean, like I said, I enjoyed it. Yeah, it had its corny-ass moments, but I enjoyed it.
While we're talking about this, I've always just wanted to discuss this. This might be a little deep.
Go ahead.
But why are black people so mad at slave movies? And I say that because every time, like a movie recently came out, I don't even know which one it was, or is coming out about some slaves. I don't know if it's Will Smith or somebody about to do something about some slaves.
Okay.
Or us being enslaved, and people are mad. Another slave movie. But I don't understand why we don't want to see that. Like, I mean, that's just what it was for us. Why don't we want to see that? Because I want white people to see that. Every chance I get, I want you motherfuckers to know that we was lined up in the boat. Like, man, and I also think we don't see slave from the start.
No, we don't.
We just see it at the plantation getting our ass beat. Yeah. But we don't. I've never seen a movie other than maybe the beginning of Roots.
Yes.
Where it's a consistent storytelling of us laying in the boat, us jumping, some people jumping off, people staying on. Like, I don't see that side of it, but I want y'all motherfuckers to see this.
Because if I just don't want to watch it no more, I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah,
but I'm not gonna be mad that it's out, because at the same,
I'm not gonna get mad that it's out.
We can't be mad at textbooks for glossing over slavery, but then be like, well, I don't want no more. I'm tired of slave movies. I don't need no more of that. Like, but we do.
But that's the story.
If they would have stopped their roots, then what?
Right.
Like, it's a whole nother. A couple of generations now at this point.
That's the story we need told. We need the story told of the coming from Ghana to Brazil, to, you know, the other parts of the Caribbean. Like, that's what we need to see. Like, we need all of that history, all of those stories to be told, so they really understand, like, we did not choose this shit.
Right. Because then you got motherfuckers out here making YouTube videos about how slave ships didn't exist.
See, and that's
so
crazy.
It's like,
I've just always wanted to know, why don't they want to? want slave movies to be. I want to see every famous fucking slave. That sound crazy, but every important slave. Let me say it like that.
Let's see how they came to. Let's see their story
to my history, to my life. I don't know. That's just how I feel.
Now I will say I get when people be like, I'm tired of seeing movies where the only black people is like drug dealers and gangbangers. Like, okay, I kind of get that, but slavery is our real history. Like, it's not just them putting us in this one position to make us look like we ain't got shit else going on in life. It's our actual history,
right? But I mean, if movies are storytelling, if that's what y'all niggas still out there motherfucking doing, because if I try to write a movie right now in my hometown, that's all I got is motherfuckers killing each other.
Drug dealers, druggies, crackheads, and in motherfucking jail.
So, I mean, life is not a fairy tale, and black people...
But y'all say that, but y'all watch Snowfall as soon as it dropped.
He fine. But yes.
I'm just saying, y'all will say this, but when the shit come out, y'all be there for it.
Yeah.
So, because then when movies come out about us being fucking kings,
we corny.
Yeah.
And don't nobody want no Russell Wilson. You see?
Period. And y'all want Future.
Pick it. Pick which one y'all want. You can't have them both. You can't. Wheelchair avid ass people.
Oh, my.
My. Speaking of him, he trying to have both out here. Telling people to still protect themselves, but as of tomorrow, no mask mandate.
But then talking about Joe Biden trying to kill us by letting all these people in from Mexico. Shut the fuck up.
Girl, who is coming from Mexico? Because last I heard, they was in motherfucking cages at the border.
Girl, that's what he say, releasing all these people from Mexico into Texas.
Who has been getting in? I don't know no Mexican that has successfully made it over here.
But then they also feel like, well, if that's how you feel, nigga, why the fuck is you letting up on the mandate then? The fuck? Like, make it make sense, Gregory.
It don't make sense because he's them wheelchair motherfuckers in the club that need to go home.
Running over people's fucking feet. God, no, park.
Yeah. Go by that damn bar. Shit.
Every club got a little railway somewhere. Park and get off my damn toes.
I can't believe he is literally about to release these crazy motherfuckers. I can't imagine living in a small town in Texas right now.
Put out the... you know what? I don't even want to say it like that, but times like this, it's like it pays for Port Arthur to still be somewhat segregated. Because them whites and needling is about to do the food.
Yeah.
Port Nature's grows. I ain't even got to mention Vita.
Yep.
They about to show out.
They gonna have a festival.
Hell yeah. They talking about doing Mardi Gras in the fair. In Port Arthur and Beaumont. Just kill everybody.
Yep.
Child.
They out here. They about to be cut loose. They gonna be asking me in the motherfucking store why I got a mask on. And I'm gonna say, you mind yours, and I'm gonna mind mine.
Bitch, ma'am. Don't do that.
And if they keep talking to me, I'm going to say, I'm licensed to carry. I ain't got no weapon on me at all. I'm just going to say, I'm licensed to carry. Leave me the fuck alone.
Did you see I tagged you in that taser?
So I was wondering if, I was like, she want me to get a cell phone case?
You know, I always be saying I want a taser.
I know.
They sell them in them different colors with the rhinestones, bitch.
Girl, I thought that was a cell phone case. So you would have tased the fuck out of me? Shit. You would have got me, bitch. Because I was like, she want me to get a cell phone case?
No, girl, I'm excited. I could just go down to the Instagram and get me a taser.
Hell yeah, but you got to use it. You got to get tased.
You think what you say?
You got to get tased.
No, I ain't say that. I just gonna buy it and they mail it to me.
To get a taser, you got to get tased because you got to know what it feel like.
No, I don't. I don't know how it feel when I tase somebody and I see how they respond to it.
Sis,
I could be like, oh, that shit hurt a little bit, didn't it?
It's gonna have to pop. You're gonna have to get zapped.
Not if I'm ordering it off of Instagram. It's a little Instagram shop.
It's the rules.
No, fuck that.
I'm just telling you.
Fuck that. I ain't gonna say what I want to say. I ain't trying to have the feds after me, but fuck all that. I'm gonna use it on one of these anti-maskers.
Hell
and
yeah,
see.
right in their throat. Since they ain't got no goddamn mask on
Right
anyway.
on their cheek. Now I'm saying, like, if you had a mask on, if you would have had a mask on, I wouldn't even be able to do that to you, ma'am.
Yeah. Listen, because they going to be all in our face trying to figure out why we still got a mask on.
See, I want to put a whole bunch of keys and shit on the taser, too, so when I whip it out, it causes a scene. Just real disrespectful.
Baby, you going to cause a scene when that bitch go to the ground.
yeah, bitch.
Because once you on the ground, I'm still going to hit your ass again.
One more time.
Shit. I'm telling you. It is going to be clear to see Republicans and Democrats who is who. We might as well wear a goddamn shirt.
For real.
And say, I'm a Democrat, I'm a Republican.
Like, we just need to have blue masks.
Yeah. Because it's about to be young, wild, and fucking free out here.
I really want to, I'm going to have to tell somebody. Now, Miss Deborah, your governor about to get you air fried in the middle of Kroger. Please.
He gonna get you paralyzed like him, bitch. No, you better get the fuck on.
Y'all gonna be matching in a second.
Bitch. And he gonna get you an automatic chair. You better get the fuck on from around here.
You know, and I really don't want to have to fuck nobody up, but I will.
I will.
Because I will pull that taser out at the register. Do you see that circle over there? Because I really don't want to have to reach in this purse.
Ain't
but
no
you gonna have to back
sis.
up, baby.
Sis, just tase that ass though. Ain't no warning is necessary because
you talk after while they recuperate.
They in your personal space.
Now, when you get up, stand on that circle. Thank you. Get you some gum when you get to the register. Don't reach over me for no Snickers, bitch. Oh, child. What is going on, Gregory?
It's about to be loose as a goose out here.
Okay, don't get me started.
It's about to be on and popping.
Oh, child. It starts tomorrow, don't it?
Yeah.
Baby, next week when we do the show, Texas is going to be at the top of the prayer list.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
yeah, I mean, it's up there now. Shoot.
Although I appreciate all these businesses that's been coming out like, yeah. So I heard what Greg said, however.
We ain't saying
when you step in these doors over here, don't fucking play with us.
So now we about to see even more like
people
breakdowns.
Falling out, screaming, laying on the floor, because that's their new favorite tactic is to just lay on the floor.
But that's what it's gonna be. And they gonna have to say, did you know that this is a privately owned store and you can get the fuck up out of here?
Yeah. Then I also don't like, because don't fuck up my experience. If I decide to run in Starbucks, give me a little macchiato, don't come in there with that bullshit. Now you disturbing my barista.
Right.
Because I asked for whipped cream on my shit.
Well,
and this lady come here clowning and you forgot my whipped cream, baby, please.
That's when you go ahead and taste her ass and be like, I handle it for you.
I got it. Go finish that cup, baby. I got it. Don't even worry about it, because I figured it was going to be some shit in here today.
Absolutely.
Hello, ma'am.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I heard somebody upset with Chris Cuomo. That's the one who had a show, right?
Yeah.
For saying he black on the inside.
Yeah. I don't know why they was.
Don't
it was
do my friend
a joke though. Like,
and him and Dawn do those types of like jokes with each other. That's they banter.
Yeah, it wasn't like he was talking to like a random black person. He was talking to Don Lemon, which they've really bonded over this past year.
And it's not like he was saying, you know I'm a nigga.
Yeah, no.
You know I'm a nigga, dog. Stop playing with me. Like,
he just said a little joke, you know, I'm black on the inside. But I thought it was so funny because it was these same people that's quick to invite motherfuckers to a picnic.
The cookout.
Yeah.
Y'all love wanting to invite these bitches to the cookout. I don't know shit about how they used to feel 2 years ago. But today, because they funny on TikTok, they invited to the cookout.
Yeah. I saw that. I was like, that's
and
crazy.
I like Chris Cuomo, so I don't care.
I don't care either. Even the governor, him sexually harassing them people.
Whoa. I ain't gonna say I don't care about that now.
Well, I mean, they didn't care about it. They said that They wasn't mad. So shit. What I'm
So
gonna be
when they
mad?
saying he just said inappropriate shit to them?
Yeah. And I've worked with a person like that before. And I was like, look, hold up. You gonna have to quit talking like that.
I had a boss who asked me my bra size before. This slimy ass African man. And I was like, excuse me, bitch.
Excuse me, bitch.
He did, girl. And one time he grabbed my ass.
See?
I'm talking about a slimy little ass. I was talking to him, girl. Old ass African man with some fucked up teeth.
Ooh,
girl, you don't pay me enough to be having to deal with this nigga. I'm just a receptionist, bitch.
Listen, he just thought he was being funny and wasn't. But I don't even know where this is coming from. I didn't fully read the article again because
I ain't gonna say I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna say that. Excuse me.
I'm just gonna say, it was a white woman, and it's a little hard for me to believe them sometimes off the jump.
I be so torn because I'm also in a time in my life, other than our JT, I be feeling very fuck white women.
Yeah.
Fuck that bitch.
So,
but it's also believe women, but I just feel like it's believe black women, and then I'll consider the facts when it comes to our white women.
Yeah, and only because white women are prone to lie.
Mm-hmm.
And just to get their way and cry, and they're often just so readily believed when it could be a full blown lie. I mean, we've seen that when the college girl get caught fucking the black boy, she was raped. So
we see it all the time right now, calling the cops on people for no fucking reason.
Yeah. Like them people on the sidewalk dancing, scaring the shit out of them white people. They just scared.
Yeah.
And I can guarantee you
one of them called the police.
Yeah. Or probably told the story to their friend, we were attacked. But they ended up, they were just dancing.
Oh, white, that's their favorite word. Attacked. It's like
aggressive.
They get bonus points every time they could use it in a sentence.
Attacked and aggressive. They look, that is like their first, or snarky. Bitch.
Aggressive.
I'm like, what?
Girl, that's just like, okay, so I gave in and watched the Bell Collector. Y'all, I sit and talk shit on this show all the time. But if my sister tell me a show good, I'm going to watch it. I talk a lot of shit, but I watch it if she says it's good. So I watched the Bell Collector. When that white woman,
girl,
excused herself at the brunch, we don't talk about you all like that. It was just like, girl, sit down.
And I don't know why none of them said, maybe you don't, baby. But they do.
Okay? Your people do.
Your ancestor name that you didn't set up in here is highly known to be.
When she said, my great-grandfather is something, ma'am, shut the fuck up.
Right? Like, this is not about you, Kaylon.
All that crying and shit. I was like, that's exactly what we be talking about,
victim
girl.
Fucking shit. You in here hearing our stories, but you are so caught up on your own, on yourself.
It's about you all of a sudden. It's about you. Then she come in here and now. I don't like Marie, how aggressive she is, and I hate to use the word aggressive, but the bitch she is.
Yeah.
But I really felt her on like, why the fuck are we sitting here comforting this little bitch? It's not even you're a guest of a guest,
right?
Bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, let's move on.
She should have came back in and said, I apologize for how I left, and shut
kept
the fuck
moving,
up.
or went home.
Period. Because I'd have been like, well, go home.
Yeah.
Have a good one. Thank you for coming.
Yeah. And when she said, come here then, I would have said, okay. I'm coming right there, master.
She definitely was testing salvation with that one.
Like, don't you hear what we in here to talk about? And this what you said?
Girl.
Kaylon wanted the fuck beat it out of her, but she really didn't. But she did.
She sure did.
She had some balls that day. But Antoinette wasn't going to stand up for you, girl, because she was going to get rapped, too.
Okay. Girl. Okay.
You got some questions for me?
Yeah, I guess we could do some questions. We ain't done no questions in about 5 months. We could run it up, can't we?
Like, what you mean by run it up? Like,
I just mean do so.
This girl had like 10 questions.
No, I don't mean no. I just mean we could do a few questions. For old time's sake. Not no more than normal, okay?
Question.
All right. My brother-in-law, who is also a member of my fraternity, passed away. Several frat members served as pallbearers. We decided, you know what? I feel like I know what is going just by the next word.
Come on.
We decided to do a dance with the coffin to honor him. My wife stood up and tried to stop us. We fell.
Damn.
The coffin slid and opened.
Damn.
She wants a divorce.
Damn.
Advice. I would want a divorce too.
Why?
Bitch, don't be dancing this Y2C and pop my brother out the damn casket,
What
bitch.
kind of dance were they doing though? I mean, they could have been doing a slow little players rock.
Don't play. Escort him to the hearse. That's it. Don't be doing all that extra. Because how y'all feel? Was y'all doing the shimmy and shit? Was y'all doing Omega hops?
Oh, see, I thought they was Sigmas. And because
How we came to that conclusion?
I just feel like they clumsy and they would have slipped. Because they just country
They
and
not used to performing.
Or iotas. You know, iotas, they do this weird step with their feet. Have you ever seen them step? You never seen the iota show?
Bitch.
They do like this, just like KK Side. Have you ever seen KK Side? Like they point their feet out. They do like this weird thing. They do like this weird step, which is like their step. And maybe,
Heavenly Father.
maybe it was iotas. But see, it's not really a lot of them, and they so young, they don't quite die yet. So that's how I went back to Sigma.
It might have been for the COVID. It could have been a COVID deal.
However, sir, do not think your wife has the right to want to divorce you over something that you did not do alone.
If you had one job and that was just to escort my brother's body to the hearse, and y'all out here deciding amongst yourselves to do a performance with my brother,
Listen,
nope.
It was just a simple tribute. That was just an accident, but he was not
Well, y'all should have did
alone.
a praise dance during the service.
He was not alone. He wasn't the only person.
Don't take part in no shit like that.
I think she's overreacting, sir, and you should ask for alimony.
Okay, Mark Daly. Get your paper, Mark.
Because it was a mistake, and you're traumatized as well because he was your
sure
friend.
he is. Okay, that's
Yeah,
true.
and y'all just seen a whole dead body, dog, fall out.
What do you do? Like what? Who
Run and
who get the
scream.
body back in the
The funeral
casket?
home.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. But if you have it at a church, it's
The funeral be there.
Ooh, I couldn't handle that.
Now, as a guest, I would never go to another
Ever
fraternity
again.
funeral ever.
Question.
Married for 2 years. What?
You ain't say that he needs to stay with his wife.
No,
Yeah.
I would have left. I would have left. Married for 2 years. He cheated with 2 women last year when I was pregnant.
Damn.
At the same time, we had sex issues because he couldn't keep an erection.
Ooh.
I forgave him, but I'm no longer attracted to him, and I can't get over his past actions. Advice. That's a good question, actually.
Leave, because the real reason you should leave is because he can't get hard for you.
That's why you're not attracted, because there's nothing to be attracted to.
Well, he not attracted to you either, bitch.
Mm-hmm. If we being serious,
I am.
I could say, on one hand, I could say, like, maybe y'all should go to therapy, whatever. But he cheated with 2 women while you were carrying his child.
Listen.
No, I just...
Listen.
Life too short, baby. Life too short to be trying to force something with somebody just because. And I don't want to say just because y'all married as if marriage is not important. But you can't force it. And I mean, he did what he did.
Yeah, I think that the two women... Now, I don't know how long ago this was, how long ago that you have been trying to get over this. Like, I don't know how old the baby is at this point.
Well, she said he cheated last year when I was pregnant.
Okay, so you stayed for a whole year. You might as well stay.
She might have just had her baby in December, girl. You good, girl. You didn't bounce back, you good.
And, I mean, do you want to be by yourself?
A single mama.
I mean, you'll be
you could
single
do
if
it.
he keep cheating on you, but if he changed his life...
But that's the if, though.
Yeah, but
If he's
she
still gonna be out
already...
here cheating and you got a baby to take care of, girl, that's unnecessary stress,
Okay,
mama.
but he ain't cheating now.
We don't know that. She might
ain't say
not know.
no.
She might not even know yet. It might be about to hit her next week.
She ain't say nothing.
That's true.
She ain't say he cheating. She just said she no longer attracted to him.
And she can't get over what he did. She said
Right.
she can't get over his past action.
And so if you can't get over it, you gotta leave.
That's why I said I could say y'all could go to therapy, but it's still based on him. Because if he still move funny after that, you still gonna feel how you feel.
You can't get
You
over
can't
it,
trust
you
somebody
gotta
who
leave.
don't give you a reason to trust.
If you can't get over it, you gotta leave. Because she ain't never gonna trust him because she can't get over it.
And you gonna torment yourself. You
And him and
it
the
ain't worth
baby.
it, baby. It ain't worth it, baby. Don't move around, child.
Question.
Find you a cute little rebound, girl. I'm married with 4 kids.
Wow.
My husband is a very old school man, and I'm tired.
What that mean?
He's old school in specific ways. That is, I must cook and clean up behind him, and I can't look him in the eye or raise my voice.
Bitch, what kind of fucking cult shit?
He does not believe in providing for our family. He stays home while I work. Well, that's not old school, baby.
Wait, what part of the game is this?
Yeah, that's not old school. I don't know how old you are. You must be very young. 'Cause
No.
you don't even know what old school means. Old
Hell
school.
no.
Old school would mean that you stay at home, he works, you cook and clean, take care of the kids. Now, this whole not look him in the eye
That's
or raise
just
your
some,
voice. That's
wife
some
beater
nigga shit. Yeah.
That's just some, yeah, he just
That's
gonna,
some Ike Turner ass
yeah,
shit.
they ain't got nothing to do with old
Old-
school and
yeah.
submission. No. He just abusive.
Well, watch what's love got to do with it and come up with your game plan, sister.
Girl,
You gotta
call the
think
fucking
smart.
police because you done killed his motherfucking ass. Because that's what's going to happen. You going to goddamn me snap.
Oh, I was about to say something very dark.
Oh.
But I feel like if you don't have no other choice and you need to get out,
Antifreeze?
nah, just
Oh.
hear me out.
Oh.
Cause we give y'all tips.
My friends say I
We
choose
give y'all-
violence. So.
Period. If you really have to choose violence, and he leaves you no choice but to choose violence.
First off, I saw a clip today
Mhm.
where the lady said, God can't deliver you till you deliver yourself, Patrice. So you need to get yourself together and deliver your goddamn self so you can be delivered out of that misery
I'm
that
just saying,
you're in.
if she don't necessarily want the blood on her hands, literally, I'm just saying, in case of emergency, break the glass option.
Well, not call the police. Call like your brother or somebody.
No, she don't want your brother to go to jail, and then the cops gonna kill the brother.
Just beat him to a pulp.
He gonna come back and he gonna beat your ass. That's why I say you gotta watch what's love got to do with it. Cause he came back in that dressing room with that little pistol.
It don't matter. She walked out on that motherfucking stage and took her goddamn everything in her name.
That's true. I'm just
Whoop his
saying
ass in that
now.
motherfucking limo,
If
bitch.
it comes to, cause this sounded like a cry for help. I feel like you knew we was gonna read in between the lines and decipher that he's abusive.
Hell yeah, he abusive.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, If you try a few times to get out, you can't. He keep threatening your life, girl. I know a number you could call and he'll go away.
Who, the equalizer? Queen
no,
Latifah?
the police.
Oh,
The police.
Shit. Ow.
And I'm not trying to make light of the situation. I'm just saying you got to beat the white people to their own game. If they just going to be out here killing us senselessly, then let them kill the people who need to go.
Oh, wait,
and
yeah.
if he beating your ass and you can't get out and that's why you wrote in, sister, you know what to do.
Listen, Patrice. You get you some goddamn antifreeze, bitch, and your problems will be solved, okay? You cooking any goddamn way.
Watch our D channel for a little while. You'll get some tips.
All you need is 30 minutes, bitch. 30 minutes.
Pour a little in this, start buying him blue Gatorade all the time. Mm-hmm. Pour half of it out, put some antifreeze and water in there, mix it with the other half of that Gatorade. He'll never know. He'll never know, bitch.
Take him on
and
that.
Paralyze him or something.
Question.
You know, I've always wanted to use a horse tranquilizer.
We crazy as hell now. We just sit on here and plan people's demise.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with a little torture. I think torture teaches lessons.
I think torture is healthy.
Yeah, I do. I really do.
Like how kids get punishment, that don't work for adults.
No,
you can't tell your man like you can't watch TV for a week.
Right.
But what I will do is put you in the hospital for a week. And when you come home, I'm sure you will have had time to think about your actions.
Yeah, because I done burned a hole in your foot, a hole in matches at your feet. Like, just some shit. Hey, blame Tyler Perry, okay? Because when that lady pushed that man in that water, I was inspired.
I definitely was. Diary of a Mad Black Woman really spoke to me. It really did. Because I done had a lot of niggas do me wrong. And if the opportunity presented itself, if they ask for my help, they know what to expect.
Absolutely.
That mean you was down for it.
I am going to help you to the end, okay?
I have a certain ex from Detroit. I hope and pray. I hope and pray. If he ever was to fall onto health issues and end up paralyzed, I hope and pray he decides to call me.
He ain't going to call you.
He know not to, because he know what time it is, baby. I'm be in Cancun and have your ass in Houston at the dining table.
Baby, no, I'm going to have you with me like weekend at Bernie's, bitch.
You stupid as fuck. Roll your bitch ass in the pool.
I'm telling you.
Help me, Lord.
Question.
If we ever make it big, we gonna be canceled.
Oh, bitch, we ain't gonna be on.
People are gonna think pieces about us.
Oh, yeah.
75 times Tea in the Shade was problematic.
First off, we are actually men haters, okay? And we have encouraged murder, okay?
Mm-hmm.
For sure. For sure, that's what they're gonna tell.
Oh, we're gonna interview us. Do you agree that you encourage murder? Absolutely.
No, I don't. It's revenge. Now, whether he died or not, it's not
retribution.
Right.
Period. Accountability.
Right.
Okay.
Now, whether he died or not, that's not my fault. I took him to the edge.
You and the Lord.
Right.
What I did do was just give you some time to sit and think.
Hopefully, you confess for your sins and you'll never do this again.
Stupid. You wrong because you in the upper room. I told my boyfriend to come straight home after work because I need a break from being with our kids all day. Did I write this? He left his...
Nope, you ain't write it.
He left his ex's house, got hit by a drunk driver, and has the audacity to be laid up in the hospital with broken legs. He's been cheating on me with her since day one. Advice. Bitch, we just discussed it.
But what am I giving you advice on? Clearly he halfway dead, man. Finish the job.
Not with broken legs. That's it.
I mean...
Well, you already know what to do if you listen to Tea in the Shade.
But girl...
Make him a little salad. Put it at the table. Let him sit there for a few days.
Girl, you should be happy that he laid up with 2 broken legs.
Mm-hmm.
You know where he at? I'll go up to the hospital every day and torture him in the hospital.
I sure would.
Him and her. Well, she ain't coming to the hospital. Girlfriend ain't coming.
I'd have a little box cutter.
Something.
Just pierce you a little bit. You felt that? Oh, you ain't paralyzed.
Right. Like, oh, nigga, ain't nothing wrong with you.
You good. Get up.
Yeah, girl, I don't really quite know what you need advice on because
she definitely want to torture him. She wants retribution.
I mean, I don't know what you. Hey, karma got him very quickly. Very quickly.
Damn. That's what his ass.
He didn't even know what hit him.
Question.
Tyler Perry couldn't have did that better himself.
True.
My wife of 8 years told me that our sex life was boring. She brought toys into the bedroom. Oh, I like the anal beads.
Oh.
And later asked her to use the strap-on on me. She accused me of being gay.
Damn.
And said our marriage no longer pleases God. I am shocked and heartbroken. Advice.
Damn, cuz.
Damn, dog.
I feel bad for you, man. You was just trying to be free and open with your wife.
You was trying to give her what she wants. She said it was boring. You lit that bitch up.
You sure did, bitch.
You set it off, big dog.
Baby.
You said it
You
off,
let her
big
know
dog.
that you are the spice, honey. You
Okay.
are ready, the fire and desire. Listen. Just
Explain
fine.
to her that as a man, your G-spot
It's
is
in your prostate, which is near your ass, and it is a fine heterosexual activity that you guys are doing.
Yeah.
She's not going to understand, but you
She
can
won't.
still tell her.
Because,
that-
you know, I can say that with all of the logic and rationale in the world, but I couldn't. I couldn't do it.
Let me tell you.
I couldn't strap no man up in his ears. Not my man.
Yes, not my man, but if I...
Just a nigga. Hell yeah, where it's at? You need some lube on it. What's up?
Now, if I was single, this is to you single ladies out here. If I was single, like not married, this is some shit I would try to do to every man.
A requirement.
That
You down or what? What's up?
I was just at that point just trying to see how powerful pussy is. If these niggas will let me do this, I would do it. No, I would do it hands down to every guy. Every guy.
Now, I'm gonna see if my god sister can come on here.
Okay.
Cause you know she popular on Bigo. She have a sex talk show on there.
Okay.
And one thing that she actually does kind of require, or at least in the past, is, you know, to peg a dude.
Yes.
When they have sex.
Listen, I would want to fuck with me. Gotta get this
How
in
bad you want it?
Yeah.
What we talking?
I'm telling you. But I also want to be a dominatrix. So that may not be for some
all
of you
ties
people.
together for sure. For sure.
So it might, because I wish now I would whip my husband, hands down.
Peg him?
No, whip him, like with a whip.
Oh, we know. Anybody who's listened to this show knows you would whip your husband. We know.
I would hands down handcuff that ass up.
You would mentally block out the safe word and everything.
Intentional.
Yeah.
Yes. 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 Now,
It's the retribution for me.
he wouldn't go for the ass stuff. And I would probably, it would be like rape by the time I would get me back there trying to do it anyway. So, yeah. But,
Yeah, y'all
I
would
whip
be
his
on
ass.
some prison break shit at that point.
But I'm sorry, dude. You just gotta go find you somebody else that.
Because there's women that'll do it.
Oh, yeah. She just wanted an excuse to leave you anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Because she told you it was boring.
She really comparing your sex to her new nigga sex.
Right. That's
what it is.
That's it.
But I mean, I'm sorry, but I mean, good for you, pal. For, you know, exploring, you know, finding out what you like and what you enjoy, pal. There's
Right.
nothing wrong with that.
Not at all.
It's a bitch that's gonna fuck the shit out you, sir.
I really wish I could help you, sir.
Question.
Moving on. Okay, last one. I attended a friend's COVID recovery celebration in Miami with strippers that became a mini orgy. I hooked up with a stripper there and several times after that. Then my fiance got sick. The contact trace revealed the orgy. My fiance moved out. How can I fix this?
Can she schedule another one with him and somebody? Or does he not want to join in?
I don't know.
Like, why is he upset? Because an orgy means that everybody was having sex. That's not a train or a threesome.
I'm also curious, not that it matters, but I'm just curious as what the genders of who. Like, the person that's writing this, is this a man or woman?
Right.
If I was your fiance, though, I would leave. For one, you cheated. But on top of that, you cheated in these COVID times.
That's true.
And brought back COVID to me. You're lucky that you're not receiving retribution. And that I simply moved out. And you actually should sleep light. You should sleep light for the next few weeks.
Yeah, I think it is.
We talking about COVID now, shit that is killing people.
That's true.
On top of the cheating.
But you remember, it was a big thing last year that Houston, I don't know if this person's in Houston or not, but Houston was like very high on the list with people having threesomes and having group sex during COVID. Like, and I'm guessing they were like, well, I don't have it, they don't have it, we can meet up with each other, blah, blah, blah. And so maybe that's what they were thinking. I mean, they're not thinking that they're hooking up with somebody that has COVID. If they were locked in, if they've been.
But how can you assume, how can you say that, and this is not a dig, I don't want anybody to misinterpret what I'm about to say. You hire strippers for a party. How do you know that the strippers don't have it?
That's true.
Like, I get
or anything else, not even COVID, but anything else.
I get if, me, you, and 3 of my homegirls, we all decide, okay, we all gonna go get COVID tested. We all going to Cancun. We gonna get COVID tested and we gonna quarantine up until the trip. Then, we're good. But we can't, hire some people to come over to wherever we staying and just assume that we all still good. It don't work like that. It only works if you're going to stay within the group of people.
Right. That's true.
I
mean...
Because even still, it's the logic. Okay, for example, towards the beginning of COVID, we did the cousins vacation with his family that they do every year. We all got tested. Everybody who was going got tested. We had to, post our results in the group chat, and we all agreed to quarantine after that. But it's irrelevant once you get into the airport. It's irrelevant once you get on the plane full of people.
That's true.
It's just still many factors that I'm not sure. That's why I feel like this is a man. Because there's so many factors that I don't feel like you really thought out here. And it seems like having strippers come, unless y'all had the strippers tested on site.
Unless the strippers say that they're tested because they still working out here in the business. So maybe the strippers get tested on a regular because they're still,
Which is cool, but if you get tested and then you work a shift and then you come to my party, that don't mean you safe just because you got tested this morning or yesterday.
Right, because you could... Well, it takes 7 days to show up, though, right?
To show up, but you can still contract it.
And give it away. Right.
So,
Well...
But I mean, the clubs is still packed right now, so...
nothing is happening.
All-Star Weekend.
Ridiculous.
Now, I already feel a way about All-Star Weekend because somebody out there took my friend. Rest in peace, Chucky Trill.
Oh, yeah.
But then y'all niggas is packed out at the club. And I feel so bad. I remember watching his story and being like, I'm going to cuss his ass out because he was in the damn club.
Yeah.
And I felt so bad when I saw what happened at the club.
Like pre-COVID.
Yeah.
Close, no mask, having the time of their fucking life.
All of y'all niggas acting like y'all just touched down out of jail. Like, everybody in the fucking club.
Everybody.
What is going on? Like, COVID ain't gone. It's really not. And just because people getting vaccinated, it's still out here.
Yep.
Oh, Lord. Y'all need... The only reason why I'm not tripping, and I'm going to be honest, and this is so tacky. The only reason why I'm not tripping is so I can continue to work from home.
That's true.
Yeah, COVID ain't going nowhere fucking around with y'all.
Nowhere. It's
So,
really not.
Do what y'all do so I don't have to go back in the office. But y'all are risking people's lives because it's y'all asses that will be up in Kroger touching everything. And that shit come to my damn people house. Like, I don't like that.
Yep.
That's the only thing that bothers me about it. Y'all still going by y'all granny house to go get something to eat. Don't give a fuck that y'all was in a packed out club the night before smoking hookah on Instagram.
Yep. You're right.
Y'all just be. And maybe because I'm an introvert, maybe because I grew up an only child. So it don't bother me to be at home.
But you know what? It don't bother me either. I guess because I always went straight home after work.
Yeah, like I ain't really do shit like that.
Yeah, unless it was a Friday and somebody was like, let's go here, or unless it was a Saturday or Sunday brunch.
Yeah,
but other than that, I'm at
that's what I
home.
was just about to say. And I'll meet up for a little brunch now. Not necessarily one of them day party brunches, but I'll meet up for a brunch.
Yeah, and then I'm back at home.
Yeah, I've never been pressed for that.
No.
Now, I did it up when I was younger, but I'm good now.
Yeah. I'm glad COVID hit me at this age, because had it hit me in my early days,
baby, if it hit me during my big yo's phase of life,
I'll be out there with spreading the COVID, kissing people,
But y'all niggas, wow, I don't understand it. I don't understand why y'all can't sit at home. Even now, like, I was like, okay, normally I would have had at least 2-3 game night functions by now. So I was like, I'm just going to do a Zoom one. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to send people little gift packs before it start. We're going to have a good time.
You're crazy.
Like, I'm not phased. Do I miss being able to be around all my friends? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do I hate that I finally became a parent and my friends can't really just come spend time with my girls?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But it's not the end of the world. Like, I'm not finna be in a club reciting dreams and nightmares.
Absolutely not.
And putting my life on the
when
line.
the same music is available at home in my shower.
Period.
No.
D-Nice treat me good.
All right. No. It's not worth it.
And
it's not worth it.
I mentioned Chucky Tree. I also want to mention our little cancer brother, Dobeezy. He recently took to riding his motorcycle. He, for whatever reason, hates that people tell him to wear a helmet.
Girl, no.
And he recently had a really bad accident. He's been in Ben Taub.
The wrong hospital.
I want to say like 2 weeks.
Really? Oh my gosh. Coma or a lot? Like,
he's awake. He's been posting the last week or so. He's been posting on his story. It's kind of updated. And what's crazy is he ended up finding somebody who was driving on the freeway where he had his accident, saw it and took a video. It was really hard to see. I saw like 2 seconds of the video and I had to like close my whole phone. Like I couldn't.
No way.
It's really bad. Like the skin is gone on his head. His ankle was broken. He's still trying to, he's had like 2 surgeries. He still has to get another one. It's bad. And
girl, I had no idea.
Yeah. So he also took the news about Chuck E. Cheese really bad because they were closed. And, he been laying up in the hospital. And he hasn't been able to see anybody. He hasn't, because he posts about, how he can't see his wife. And, So y'all just be careful. It's too much. It's too much for my spirit right now.
Oh, no. I see the video.
Yes. It is.
Oh, my God. His foot.
And mean, Doe is a long-time friend of the show. He's been on our show at least 3-4 times for sure.
Our birthdays are on the same day.
Yeah, we always call him my little cancer brother. We post, happy birthday to him. He's, he just good people. From the first time we had him on the show, he's been nothing but amazing towards us. So we just wanted to send him well wishes for a speedy recovery. They saying he probably will still be in the hospital for another week or two.
Oh, my goodness.
So, yeah.
Doe.
Lord. But, yeah, Child.
Damn. That makes me so sad.
Yeah, that was tough. And he's still frustrated because people, after it happened, was telling him, like, this is why you need to wear a helmet. Like, you have to be careful. And he is, like, so mad that people are fussing at him and trying to convince him to wear a helmet. And it's, But that's not the point. I said it to say, if you could please send up some prayers, some positivity, some light, some well wishes to our little brother, to his wife, who has not been able to be there, with her husband while he goes through all this. It's a rough time for both of them. And we just want to send love and support their way.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, yeah, that video was, I couldn't watch that shit, baby. I couldn't take it. Child. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I wasn't trying to end the show on a sad note, but I could not say something.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, rest in peace, Chucky Trill. Speedy recovery to Del Beezy. We love you so much, little brother. You gotta come back soon.
Swift healing.
Yeah. Just be careful, please. Just be careful. Yeah. Sis, was there anything you wanted to throw out there?
No. After seeing Doe, my heart is just,
Yeah. Pray for Texas. Pray for the people with sins in Texas. I don't want y'all to waste y'all prayers. I don't believe in that.
Because it's about to go up.
Yeah, but the people with sins, pray for HEB.
It's about to be crazy.
Ooh, yeah, pray for the service workers.
Yeah.
People that's just trying to do their damn job and that's going to have to argue with these crazy ass people every day.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't imagine. Oh.
Oh, no, I couldn't either. Because I've been and walked out
unemployed
and fucked somebody up. Yep, me too.
For real.
Me too.
I would have thrown hot coffee at somebody.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So, yeah, please stay masked up, y'all. Fuck with these governors out here talking about, 'cause they ain't going to come to y'all funeral. Okay?
Okay.
And thank you guys for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show. Shout out to everybody who enjoyed the reality show recap. I know we don't do that often.
Right.
We'll have to try to incorporate it. Maybe once a month we'll do just a recap episode.
Okay.
All right, you guys. Have a great weekend. Thank you guys for listening. We will catch you guys next week.
Deuces.
Bye.